Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are perfectly fine and doing your studies at your home. Students, this is Saumitri Yadav, assistant teacher of Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, which is situated in Golam Bazar, Gorakhpur. Students, I am here with a new online video class in which we will discuss the story of chapter number 10, which is The Rescue. So, without any delay, let's start our video. So, this is an extract from Arup Kumar Datta's story The Rescue. A herd of wild elephants wanders away from the Kaziranga sanctuary and enters a nearby village. In the confusion, a baby elephant falls into a pit. Nalia, a greedy villager, catches the baby and decides to sell it. Will the three friends, Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty, be able to rescue the baby elephant? So, students, this is the story which is taken from the book The Rescue. This book, The Rescue, is written by Arup Kumar Datta, and this part of the story is taken from the complete book, which is The Rescue. This story is about a herd of wild elephants who wander away from the Kaziranga sanctuary. So, students, where is Kaziranga sanctuary? Kaziranga sanctuary is in Assam, and this sanctuary is famous for one-horned rhinoceros and enters a nearby village. This herd of wild elephants enters in a nearby village. In the confusion, a baby elephant, this baby elephant fall into a pit. Nalia, who was a greedy villager who lived in that village, catches this baby and decides to sell the baby elephant. Will the three friends, which are the three friends? Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty. Will these three friends be able to rescue the baby elephant? We will read it in this story. So, this story is related to the rescue of this baby elephant, and this baby elephant is rescued by three friends whose name are Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty. So, let's start. Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty enter the compound of Nalia's house by climbing over the bamboo fencing. The house, which was in total darkness, they circle the house till they reach the cow shed at the back. So, students, Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty, they were ready to rescue this baby elephant. These three friends entered in the house of Nalia by climbing over the bamboo fencing. Nalia's house and his fencing was made by bamboo. They jumped off from the bamboo fencing and entered in Nalia's house. The house was in total darkness. It means the lights are switched off and there was darkness in the Nalia's house. They circled. They tried to find out the baby elephant in the house till they reached the cow shed at the back. After that, they reached the cow shed where the cows were tied at the back of the house. Now, Dhanai, Babul, and Jonty, these three friends, are finding the baby elephant which was caught by Nalia, who was a greedy villager. They entered in the Nalia's house. Okay, they went to the cow shed where one of Nalia's thugs sat by the open entrance to the cow shed. On the entrance of the cow shed, there was Nalia's thug who was sat at the entrance of the cow shed. Nalia had posted a guard to watch over his treasure. Who was treasure of Nalia? This baby elephant was the treasure of Nalia. To protect, to watch over this baby elephant, he posted a guard to watch over his treasure. To watch this elephant, Nalia posted a guard. The boys heard a snore. Nalia's guard was asleep. These three friends heard a snore. Snore means the noise of snoring. Okay. So the Nalia's guard was sleeping. Who was the guard? This guard was posted by Nalia to watch his treasure, to watch the baby elephant. Now what happened next? Carefully the boys slipped past the guard. Jaunty switched on his torch. On the left side of the cowshed sat two messy bulls with a pile of hay in front of them. So carefully these three boys passed away from the guard. Then Jaunty switched on his torch. On the left side of the cowshed, there were two messy bulls. Okay, there were two messy bulls, and in front of them there was a pile of hay. These two wolves were eating the pile of hay. Next, in the right hand corner, the elephant calf was tied to a thick wooden pole. In the left hand side, there was a two messy bulls, and right hand side you can see the elephant calf who was tied to a thick wooden pole. Its fore and hind legs were hobbled with ropes, and the rope was tied to the pole. Students, right hand side you can see the messy bulls, and left hand side you can see the messy bulls, and right hand side you can see the elephant calf who was tied to a thick wooden pole. The fore and hind legs were hobbled with ropes. It means tied together with ropes. Okay, its fore and hind legs were tied together with ropes, and this rope was tied to the big pole of the cowshed. Now what happened next? They threw the torch beam on the baby's face. After entering in the cowshed, these three friends threw the light of torch on the baby's face. The three youngsters almost exclaimed aloud. A stream of tears was pouring down the baby's face. It was crying. They were very surprised to see that a stream of tears was pouring down from the baby's face. To see it, they were very surprised. The baby was crying. It was crying. Why was they were surprised? Because this baby elephant was crying. The boys tiptoed to the elephant calf and gently stroked its back. These three boys silently went to the elephant calf and they gently stroked its back. Babul wiped its tear. Babul, one of three friends, Babul, he wiped the tears of elephant baby with the end of his shirt. The calf responded by curling its trunk around the boy. When he was wiping the tears of elephant, the elephant calf also responded. How he responded? He responded by curling its trunk around the boy. Who was the boy? Babul. Okay, Babul was the boy. From the belt around his waist, Jaunty brought out a curved knife with a wooden handle. From around his waist, Jaunty's waist, he brought a curved knife with a wooden handle. Dhanai too was armed with a similar knife. Jaunty and Dhanai both have knife. Together they hacked at the ropes. Together they cut the ropes to give the ends a free look. They wanted to give the impression that they wanted to give the impression that the baby had succeeded in escaping without any help. Okay, they were trying to prove that no one fled the baby elephant. They try to make impression that the baby had succeeded in escaping without any help. The elephant calf offered no resistance. It means did not struggle. The elephant calf did not any struggle. It was as if it knew that the boys were there to help. Because why elephant calf did not any struggle? Because the baby elephant also knew that these three boys came there to help the baby elephant. At last the ropes were undone. Babul caught hold of the rope tied around the baby's neck, meaning to guide it quietly outside. Then the ropes were undone, they were opened, and now Babul caught the one end of the rope which was around the baby's neck, meaning to guide it quietly outside. Just then, at that moment, one of the bulls, which had so far taken no interest in the proceedings, let out a loud bellow. Just then, at that moment, one of the bulls made a loud noise. The elephant baby squealed nervously. After listening the voice of bull, the elephant baby became very nervous, and the elephant baby also made a high pitched sound. Outside, the guard awoke and jumped to his feet. After that, the guard was also awakened, and he also stand to his feet. Now, students, for today video lecture, that's it. We will cover the remaining part of the story in the next part of the video. Till then, you will watch this video and try to understand the story of this chapter. So goodbye everyone.